great to have you with us at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. It's the Sentinels and the Liberty Flames. Reese Davis, Dave Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, checking in with the Flames head coach before the game. He understands the battle today will be at the line of scrimmage. They come into the game with the best rushing offense in the country, but they are facing a top 10 rushing defense. We will see who makes it or breaks it at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted as the game goes on. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. It's the Sentinels offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the option. Keeps it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Sentinels will punt it away on 4th down. Pulls it in at the 25. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Flames offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And they're trusting this transfer senior quarterback to get things going. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands. Inside, it's Coleman. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking for a crease, it's Coleman.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win. Fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Coleman. And the defense drags him down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. To the air, it's Henderson. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd is it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Sentinels will punt this one away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets a block. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with the...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Liberty! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Oh, he's got a chance. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it on the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking outside, it's Bentley. Shakes off the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Sentinels will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the... Trying to seal the edge on the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the counter. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Flames come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Coleman. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for room, it's Udo. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Flames have this offense rolling. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. That holding call backs him up 10. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, those sting, man. The 3rd down, the money down. Your guy's got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
The field goal is no good, and the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
The ball is out behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Henderson. Moving away from pressure. Looking down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Another incompletion on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Flames send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pulls it on the option.
And that's a couple of mistakes already early in this football game, man. 2 fumbles by the QB. You've got to take care of the football. When you drop back, you start to feel pressure. 2 hands on the football. You can't continue to make mistakes like this. The defense capitalizes and recovers.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Flame. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
RD, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The option's working, the quarterback's making the right reads, keeping the football, having a lot of success. You dang right. I'll run that again.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking for a man, it's Gunderson. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gets the back moving. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Sentinels headed quickly to the line.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. Got room to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
It's a fumble on the play. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Spits it out to the back. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Punt is on its way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The run inside. It's Coleman. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keep it on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. At the 35, he's got room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Let's now check in on some top 25 battles today, as the landscape in this sport is truly ever-changing. Now back to your game at Williams Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Sentinels will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
The Flames head coach told me at the half, one of the things Coach talked to his team about in the locker room is how pleased he is with the line of scrimmage, the offensive line, but more importantly, this freshman running back. He has got so much talent. They had high expectations, but they did not know he would be this good so early. They're going to continue to ride him and give him those opportunities here to start the third quarter. Coach said he is electric, and he's proving it here today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Now on first down from the 30. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Flames. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish, a 70-yard run to the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Sentinels will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Makes one man miss. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And some room to work. Got a little grass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Coleman. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The short hands, it's Johnson. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get it.
Maybe some room here. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Flames trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Liberty! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Gunderson. Turns it loose. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. This offense has it with really good field position. The run inside. It's Coleman. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. That is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Red 18. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Run in the red zone. It's Udo. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Flames go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Pulls it on the option. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for... And he's in! Touchdown, Flames!
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Makes it past the marker. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now on the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Holly Rowe has an update.
Down here on the Liberty sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're